Bardstown's back at it, sending us a fancy little box with fancy little liquid in it. This might be the best one yet. I'm not even going to open it yet. You're going to get excited about it because you don't know what's happening with it.
I still don't know what's in the box.
What's in the box? Welcome back to another edition of Bourbon Kingdom. I'm David.
And I'm Zach.
And today we are going to review one of Bardstown's newest releases, Bardstown. It's a collab with a place called Silver Oak. And super stoked about it because, again, they send us all of these little media samples in really cool boxes and all that good stuff. Like this one right here with the fancy, the high wheat with the fancy light.
I kind of gotta give Bardstown some credit. Like they really do take a lot of time and think of packaging.
I think that's all. I wish they would just sell every bottle like this to people, but then
it'd be kind of interesting.
Then it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense financially for them. They're trying to make money, and this probably would cost them money in some ways. So I don't advocate you do that because we like it when you send us stuff. Mostly, honestly, because of the packaging of all this.
Because it's good.
Yeah, well, and it's really good.
It's good. The packaging's nice, but it's because the whiskey's good.
The whiskey is really good. They have been, I don't know where they'll fall in our list of best bourbons of the year, but from a company standpoint, they will.
I have high hopes for Disco 12.
Yeah. Some of us might have tried Disco 12.
Still haven't. Thanks, Ron.
But some other ones may.
Take care of everybody else.
Hey,
Blake, let me know how it is.
Yeah. Hey. Before you do anything else, hit the like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and let you know when all new content is all coming out and stuff like that. So, without further ado, this is the Bardstown Silver Oak. And then if you look at the box, like, I know this is not the end-all, be-all, but, just check that out. They really do have a lot of care. I'm going to set it, like, over here. I don't know what that's going to look like. Actually, I'm just going to throw it over here.
Man, you just really took it out of the box, huh?
I did.
Can I also just say, I like how they just miniaturized their bottle.
I really do love how they miniaturize the bottle. And I don't know what else to say about this Glen/wine glass, but if you're going to talk about wine, why not put it in a wine Glencairn? I know it has a different name than that. I don't even really know what it is. It's a Glencairn. That's what I'm going to start calling them. So here's the deal. Silver Oak is their newest collab, and it's a blend of straight bourbons finished in Silver Oak Cabernet barrels. So it's and so Silver Oak is a wine company. They have all kinds of different
I think they're
wines.
out in California, correct?
Yes, they are in California. So all that good stuff. The funny thing is I've actually snuck a drink of this already before too.
Of course.
Not from this bottle, but I just happened to be in the neighborhood of Bardstown one day and just happened to be able to
sounds about right.
Taste a
you
couple
live in
of
Bardstown.
things. I'm starting to feel like I do live in Bardstown. All in all, I'm really excited about this because I just got like the smallest of swigs of it, so I really didn't get a full experience of it. And
now I wonder though, can I do my little?
I don't know that you can. It's oh no, you can't.
Can.
Oh, you can.
No spillage.
No spillage. So here's the deal on this. This is Bardstown Bourbon Company, obviously. It's 108 proof, and this has 6 different mash bills in it. So it's a good blend of 9 to 15-year-old bourbons. And the cost, and this is generally what we would consider like limited edition of editions of Bardstown. All their blends, all their collaborations that they do tend to be on the expensive side. Not expensive, but of their more expensive type liquid. It's $159.99. Chances are that's about what you'll find it for most places. And I think depending on when we post this video, it'll either be out already or it will be coming out.
Does it come out on...
It comes out on Friday.
Which is September 6th.
Yes, it comes out on Friday, September 6th.
We'll probably post it that following Monday, won't we?
I mean,
okay,
who knows?
Fine,
We may post it ahead of time.
We might.
Give you a little sneak peek on this.
Really quick, though, did you say that the ages for the mash bills were around 9 to 15 years old?
Yeah, they were.
Okay.
They ranged from 9 to 15.
They're also from, like, literally everywhere. Georgia, Indiana, Kentucky.
Yeah.
They have a really big mixture of everything. So.
Yeah. Ooh.
I guess Dave will be a sweetheart and would have already put the mash bills up there so that way everybody can see.
Somewhere right here. Probably. All in all, man, it's got a very... I'm not a huge wine connoisseur.
Same.
And I have a tendency to lean...
Oh, that's just light reflecting.
lean towards like reds and stuff like that. I know... so Cabernet's not really in my wheelhouse, but I feel like you get that Cabernet on the nose. There's also some like cinnamony smell in there, a little bit of cocoa smell in there.
It's very dark red fruit.
Yeah.
There's a ton of just dark red fruit, a little plummy, little grapey. Strawberries, super fresh strawberries. Like I feel like it's like from like a strawberry stand on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Just awesome.
I do love that little bottle.
Yeah, I like them. I don't think they sell any of those just like that.
I mean, you probably should.
They probably should.
Yeah. Sell that for $45.
I did not drink like how I thought it was going to.
It is oaky in a really good way.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You know what that kind of subtly reminds me of is the Heaven Hill 15. The William Heaven Hill 15, sorry. Just that oak, that not in the flavor, but just the oaky tinge.
The oak profile of it. Yeah. Yeah, it was very oak forward. It drinks like an odor whiskey, which is actually really nice. Like that's actually, I am somebody again who, I'm not a big finish guy. Like, especially when it comes to like, sherry, all that kind of stuff. And
it's funny because I am.
He is. This is more like, this is where we very much differ. Yeah. Like at one point in time, it was like this and rye. So I kind of brought him over to the rye side. Yeah. This is actually surprisingly really good. There's still a little bit of like that nuttiness kind of profile. It's almost like a German roasted nut that's on the nose a little bit. Yeah. Translates into the palate a little bit. Maybe some of that's with the cinnamon and like some of that. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty good.
I don't think the finish is super long.
It's not.
But it's good. Like it's a good finish. It gives you a little warmth in your throat for a second, and then it's kind of good. But the flavor is still all over the palate.
There's also a lot of like blackberry jam or blackberry like pie filler.
Yeah, I can get that.
Again, I'm not a big wine guy. My wife, she used to be into wine back in the day. I wonder if I give that to her, what she would think.
Yeah,
she'd probably still hate it because it's whiskey at the end of the day, and she hates everything whiskey.
Fair enough. I think your wife and my wife are a lot alike.
Yeah, and your wife's a lot more. I hate whiskey a lot more than what mine does.
Well, she just doesn't like alcohol in general.
That's true.
I mean, not that she's fundamentally against it. She's just never met anything besides like a mimosa or
heavy on the OJ.
Moscatos or whatever. Yeah, those really Temple. Sweet. Yeah, maybe Shirley Temple. I don't know. But all in all, this is really good. I think the thing that lacks to me in this, if I'm going to complain about anything, it is the finish isn't overwhelming.
So I would agree. I don't think there's a ton on the finish there, but I wonder if that's more of like the wine in that, because like I feel like whenever I'm drinking a wine, which I haven't drank a ton of wine, so this is Bourbon Kingdom, not Wine Kingdom for a reason. But like I don't feel like you get a lot of like wine. Like That's a lot of
Stay
great
tuned
finish.
for our next channel.
Oh, Lord. Trust me. We'll do a Tequila Kingdom way before a wine.
Zach and Dave do wine.
Actually, you could probably try to suck me into beer than tequila, because it would be harder to get you into tequila.
Oh, for sure.
Than to get me into beer.
I ain't getting into tequila. Faux show. But all in all, like, I think that this is a good expression of what they do.
I think this is good.
Just at their heart, like, they blend really, really well. And being able to finish and blend in some really good ways.
You can tell the whiskey in it is great quality whiskey.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. Give it a chance. I know it's going to be a little bit more pricey than $159, and especially, we're officially in allocation season.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Truthfully, if you know somebody that likes finished bourbon and you're looking for a gift for somebody for some special occasion or whatever.
That's actually really good.
I mean, it would be a good recommendation, because I think you're going to get the best of both worlds. You're getting a really good Bardstown bourbon, and then you're getting just that Cabernet finish with silver oak in there. I feel like you're going to be really happy with it. And it really is an easy drinker. At 108 proof, it's got a little bit of at the beginning and the palate, but on the palate, like, that taste stays with you. It's just the finish is the only thing that I would say that lacks. And it's not a bad finish. It's just doesn't last long. So
something else I'd also say, a lot of like wine finishes per se come off very desserty.
Yeah.
This doesn't come off as dessert. This kind of, to me, like, you're gonna sit down and sip on something, like if you're reading a book or if you're just enjoying the outside or whatever.
Yeah.
This is kind of more that kind of profile and not like more of like a dessert whiskey.
I enjoy this a whole lot because the oak profile on it, big time. The oakiness of it really appeals to me, and I could see sitting.
Yeah, that is true.
I could see sitting on my porch smoking a cigar and drinking this with a cigar, and I would be as close to heaven as I can be on this side. So tell us if you plan on getting it, if that's in your wheelhouse. So I'm always interested, because Bardstown is one of those companies who people have, I think, been slow on the intake, but because of the Origin series and because of the stuff that they've been putting out lately, I feel like more and more people are kind of gravitating to them.
Sure.
And so I'd be interested to see, like, if you all are a buy on this no matter what, because it's Bardstown and they put out good stuff, or if it's like, I'm not sure if I love that one or not, So I'd just be curious to know with some of that. And until the next time.
We'll see you.
We'll see you.